Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Coupe of the Maori playthrough. Right now I'm very interested in seeing if we can get the grass or the iron I was going to go grass iron hoppers, that's a weird name. The iron grasshoppers, they're 18 points from level 5. I'm feeling like we can do it, but them attacking the cities, you know, we have to be basically able to take the city with them for that to be feasible. But I'm feeling very good about it. They're getting so close. I need to make sure I don't screw it up, because right now, you know, it would be so terrible to get them to, like... Oh, the worst would be getting them to the level and then having them die before the next turn. Where they can't enjoy the fruits of their labor. Man, that would be brutal. I do not wish that to occur. I would never wish that on the Iron Grasshoppers. They deserve a much better and more beautiful future than that. Okay, you can't hang out on the same tile as an observation balloon for some reason. Once it's drones, it's a whole different matter. It's not drones yet, though, is the thing. They're balloons right now. Balloons and generals do not get along for some reason. It's all because of that historic event. I can't name anything with a balloon involved in history right now. I'm just drawing a blank. There's got to be something we can mention here. I mean, the Hindenburg was kind of a balloon. And obviously that went poorly. But, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking more like a regular balloon, like just your standard kind of balloon, not one... I guess hot air balloons might count too, but I can't think of any. I mean, I'm sure there's been bad events with famous people in a hot air balloon in the past. That would not surprise me. We will not let our warrior monk fall to a slinger. We will defend it with the battleship. We will defend it. Wasn't that the start of heavy rain? Like a kid's chasing after a balloon and then something bad happens? I never played that game, so I'm not positive, but in my mind that's maybe what happened. But I don't know. I never played it. It was something I feel like I probably should have played. I don't know. David Cage games are weird. I've watched most of his games be played. Maybe all of his games, actually, at this point. Dude's had a weird set of games in the past. Most of them, I would say, pretty successful, right? Like Detroit. Become Human. Or Beyond Human? I think it's Become Human. He's got Beyond Two Souls and then Detroit Become Human. Yeah, okay. Some of the names just start colliding in my memories. So I don't know which ones are the accurate ones and which ones are just an amalgamation of other titles. Let's see. I wouldn't be mad if you got shot at by the encampment, but I would be kind of upset if you were shot by more than that. Let's move our balloon forward so that, yeah, we can get in here. Just like this. So he's done a great job, and now he's 8 points away from the level. I think we're going to get it in this one. I think he's going to enjoy life soon. Aluminum stockpiling at 4 per turn. We can probably do better than that, I would imagine. Rainforest is something we have an abundance of for sure, because we do not dare remove it all. We can probably find slightly better than this, but you get a 4 tile. I mean, there's probably 5s out there. All right, I found a better spot with basically no work involved, so I will send him right over here. If he lands right in here, that's 5 tiles instead of the 4. So, slightly better. I was gonna go the lazy route and say 4 is good enough, but you know, when you take a quick glance and you see that it's so easy to achieve 1 more tile than that, you gotta go for it, man. You can't let your desire for an immediate use of the great scientist win you over in that one. You gotta fight your baser instincts. Tokyo, what are you up to? You got yourself a Maori at some point. We still need more science per turn. Not in like a crazy manner. We're getting decent stuff at this point, but let's go for a campus. A little more science output would make us feel more respectable overall. Would it actually make a huge difference? Probably not. Reina, what happened to you? I'm gonna promote you, and then I'm gonna assign you. I think we like living in someplace like here. She was providing us with loyalty somewhere, but I don't think that's a necessity anymore. Loyalty, for the most part, is looking good right now. It could obviously look a smidge, a touch better, but I'm okay with it right now. Field Cannon Army, you're on the precipice of a new level. Oh, you're so close. You're not super close, actually. The bar looks closer, but you're getting 2 shots around. It's pretty close. It's a couple turns away. It's like, I don't know what it's like. I was gonna say objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. But is that the actual... Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this is a Meatloaf song. Obviously, it was a warning on, like, rearview mirrors or something. Was it that we were closer than they are or further away? I haven't read one of those messages in so long that now I'm mainly just thinking of the Meatloaf song. I believe off of Bat. Was that Bat Out of Hell 2? Or Bat Out of Hell 1? I don't know. I think it's the one with I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I believe it's off of that album. Theocratic Legacy. See, this still doesn't help our monk boys. Urgh. I want them to get +5 out there. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. Grand Opera. Maybe we should take Rationalism just to boost our science even more. You know what? Rationalism it is. I don't know what we lost from that slot, by the way. I'm not aware. I don't know what it was. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure it was Bad Out of Hell 2, now that I think about it. But I could be wrong. I don't know very many of his records. But I would consider myself a bit of a Meatloaf fan, even though, obviously, I'm not that much of a fan. I can't name the record it's on. I can't name any other record other than Bat Out of Hell 1 and 2. Which may be more than many of you can name. Some of you probably don't even know who Meatloaf is. But you should know who Meatloaf is. Because he was in... Oh. Now I can't even... Dude, words are just slipping out of my mind. The movie with... Fight Club. That's what it is. That's what I was going... The movie with Brad Pitt, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's Fight Club. I was... In my mind, I was going to Fight Night, and I'm like, no, that's an EA sports game. Probably made in Chicago. I don't know. I don't know where it was made. When that game came out, like the first year or the first couple years, I definitely played the heck out of that game. It was so much fun to throw punches in that. They did a great job. No, we're gonna continue to declare combat with you until such time as we get a little more experience from our friend. For our friend. But Meatloaf, yes. Meatloaf was in Fight Club. In case you weren't aware. I used to think that was like when I was younger, I was like, oh, this is a great movie. I'm like, it was entertaining. But my tastes have changed over time. I would probably still sit and watch it, but as a young fool, I probably would have been like, yeah, this is just a great movie. And I wouldn't say it's a bad movie. I just think as a younger man, I probably inflated the goodness of the movie. If that's like your favorite movie or anything like that, I'm not actually talking bad about it. Cobra Strike! He's done it! The Iron Grasshoppers have done it. They're the first monk to learn the Cobra Strike. Oh, it's a beautiful day. So now they're gonna be pretty strong, right? They're 52, but they're actually 25 above that or something. So they're 77. Which is still 20 less than a tank army. And a tank army moves way faster. Eventually can also strike twice. It's just a little bit better. just a tad. Just a smidge better. Why do you say I can move here? It's because of you, isn't it? It was because of you. The pathing. It's actually atrocious right now. At least for domination, it's a very annoying bug. I have to say. That's okay though. We didn't lose the open fist earlier to movement problems, which I thought was going to be the case. Didn't happen, so I will rejoice. Let's put him here and see if he gets shot by... Oh wait, he won't get shot in this tile. He has to be one closer. I thought this city was a little closer than it was. So obviously that's not going to get him shot right there. That's fair. You'd be a fool if you thought otherwise. I could make peace with her at this point, but... I might actually. I might give her... You know, a brief respite. She may get to thrive and survive a little longer. Don't purchase anything, but once you're done with your broadcast center, Well, you could get an aquatic center. And then we'll just leave it at that for now. So oh, he got walls. He got walls. I've waited for too long. Okay, we have the opportunity over here to just wail on a fool. So just do like this. And then, I mean, we could even declare on him right now if we felt like it. Do I feel like it? Alright, I grant you a moment's peace. But I want everything. You'll only give me 20 before you get mad, right? It's always 20. It's hard-coded at 20. You can't get more than that. They will not allow it. Give me the diamonds. Oh, you won't give up the coal. But you will give up your gunpowder. Nah, I don't need your gunpowder. That shrug was... That was an earned shrug. I can see why you were angry. I'm just messing with you at this point. Alright, we're making peace, Christina. Peace be with you. Robert, I'm sorry to say the peace that I'm in right now is not a long-lasting peace. Where's our nearest encampment that has so it's you, or is it, do you have a military academy? Aha. Okay, so let me go ahead and buy what we would call another tank army. And we're still only consuming 6 per... I feel like oil. Like we have an infinite source of oil for some reason. Alright, my friend. It is a war of territorial expansion. He's calling me a gormless Radger. He says I'm gonna dine on my own teeth before I set foot over here. That's not part of my diet. I don't know what the macros are on teeth, but I'm guessing that they're not good. I doubt that they're any good. Hungary's at war with us. Japan is now at war with us. I invited some negativity into my life with this one. Fire at me, sir? Never mind. You're about to die. The cavalries are gonna ruin you. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. So we are at war with these guys as well. You know what? We can bring our military back around to deal with Hungary. We can have our navy and our... I don't know, we can send a little bit of help over for Scotland. But these guys should be able to cause some trouble. You know, we've got several battleship armadas. They're gonna do good work. I'm not concerned. You shouldn't be concerned either. Advanced flight. Now this is what I'm talking about. When I talk about bombers, I'm talking about advanced flight. Do it to it, son. Let's get you up here. Let me bring you in here. Alright, moving closer. We're going... we'll probably just... We might fight some Japanese units along the way, but I don't really care about taking their cities. What I'm looking forward to right now is taking Buda, taking Pest, merging them into one larger city that we call Budapest. That's what I'm looking forward to right now. That's what we're all about. So you can run up here. But you don't give warrior monks the bonus, which is just slightly infuriating. Not incredibly infuriating, but slightly. It's not my favorite for sure. Start on a tank army. I'm sure we're going to have to redo some trade routes now that we've declared war. Probably. We can get Babylon on our side. Kumasi, you're back on our side. Let's see. Let's do Kumasi and Babylon. This is a good start. Alright. Give me the relic and the loot. Khmer longsword. I'll take it. Let's go to Zanzibar. That does send us through enemy territory, though. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned in comments that like they were wondering at some point if the trade routes from Sweden. This is too little, too late right now. But the trade routes from Sweden, if they were still being protected by like a golden age bonus, and they might be, because she is in a golden age right now. But I'm not positive. Can we look at her golden age bonus? She has a golden age, so I would imagine that it protected her trade routes. But now I'm not so sure, because obviously the war is over. I don't get to declare, or I don't get to try to burn them down anymore. But probably I should have tried earlier. Still 6, dude? I don't know. Alright. Become a destroyer. How about that? And dude, the battleships are coming along. We don't have a ton of coastal cities to work with, but are you okay? He survived. I thought this man was doomed. But the AI apparently they were not thinking the same thing that I was thinking, which was that he was obviously gonna be devastated. They had other things in mind. How much does it cost to purchase a bomber? A bomber is 2,200 gold. That's a little pricey, but it's something to set our sights upon. All right, this guy is bad news over here. He's extremely bad news. He's bad for business. Can you make it? Oh, you certainly can, my friend. Let me bring you down. And let me bring you in here, and then let's try to blow this man away. It's a start. It's a start, but it was not a lot. You're in some trouble if you stick around here, probably. That's what I'm learning right now. I'm scared of this guy, so I'm gonna back you up. Let's put you over here. Alright. We're moving our dudes into the area. Everything will be cool. We will destroy. Here, you can move like up to here and then hit them with the old level up. Get that heal along the way. It's a good feeling. Now, tank versus hussar. I'm betting tank every day. That could be a bad bet. I might be disrespecting the hussar, but I'm still betting on that tank every day. The Iron Grasshoppers, I'm also betting on them. I shouldn't bet on the Iron Grasshoppers. 97 strength. Military alliance, support bonus, blah blah blah. Dude, you're not a slouch. You are what they would call no slouch. Very surprising to me. But that's okay. You live and you learn. I thought that that he was going to be a chump, but he has potential. That's what I would call this right now. Is he has some potential. He might be able to put up a fight of some variety. Perhaps. Perhaps not. You don't want to give him too much credit, man. He's got to work for it. But right now he's looking tough. He's been hitting the gym. He's looking ready for battle. Kyoto, what are we up to now? And why is it a cavalry army, which will be turned into a helicopter army, I think, next turn? Oh, you need a theater. Get it going, please. Start with the thing that can't defend itself. The caravel, whatever, it doesn't matter too much. Hey, did we build our government building? Is that our government? No, that's a theater square. Where's our government? There it is. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. And what it is the war department. So every time we kill something with a unit, we get health back. Heck yes, my friend. This is a risky path just for some gold. Let me go ahead and change this thing up for a second. Hook me up instead with pathway to Stockholm. I will be fine with this. Okay, we're backing up. It's too dangerous out there. I need cash money to build bombers. I don't think that's too much to ask. Speaking of cash money, here we go. Oh, Roxborough. You're getting absolutely bodied right now by our battleships. You don't stand a chance. We're gonna take you next turn. And then, I don't know, we do need land units over here, but what am I to do about it? I can't make a land unit on an island. That'd just be insanity. We can make a land unit. But we're making boats right now. Very important business, making boats. 7 Brothers. I like the town of 7 Brothers. You need to be repaired, my silk friend. Highlander? What is your symbol, Highlander? Is that a hat? Is that your hat? Or is it like a coiled up snake? What is that symbol? I can't get any closer than this. Zoom in on it. Ugh. I don't know. It might be a coiled up snake. There's no telling, really. It's unclear. Oh. He's got it. This is obviously a barbarian mosaic that you found up here. Thank you, my friend, for your hard work and your diligence. Ow! No, he's dead. The Hussar got him. The Hussar had to come in and do it to him. That's okay, though. Ooh.
There may be no forgiveness.
That tornado explicitly hates the theater. Why did it do this to me? Dude, I like the lighthouse. The effect on here in the darkness, this is good. I would never have had this had one of you not mentioned the changing time of day. I wouldn't be seeing things like this right now. This is beautiful. I mean, minus the devastation of my theater. That's a little less beautiful. The rest of it, looking sharp though. Jet bomber, dude. Of course you gotta hit the jet bomber. We're losing coal right now. That reminds me, aluminum. We want to do a quick ocular pat down of the world. We're getting some from Göteborg. There's one over here. Montrose. Bergen. Oslo. Göteborg. Oh. It's on a rainforest. That encampment is getting us some. Stavanger. Nagoya. That tile is accessible to us. Okay. Now we're aware. We need workers to handle this. I thought I was building a builder somewhere. Let's see. We've got this over here. Let me go ahead and queue you up with a builder next, just to have something relatively nearby. Let's get a builder here as well. I want to have the opportunity to snag some more aluminum. I think that's going to be worthwhile for us. Okay, you are gone. I'll link you guys together. And everything is hunky-dory. Are you ready? I guess we can do one. Let's just do a tiny shot from this lone lad. He hasn't followed the buddy system just yet, but that's okay. That's not on him, that's on us. Scotland, you have warrior monks? When did you get warrior monks? Did you build that wonder ages ago? We need to take Wigtown quickly to give ourselves an opportunity over here for loyalty. I mean, we can get some of these things pretty quickly, but I guess also we're just gonna need to toss a governor in here. Magnus, let's send you across. Actually, Victor, do we need you in Uppsala anymore? I don't think we do, right? Rising 11. So you're fine on your own. Open fist, get in there. Oh, with the healing afterwards, you guys have real opportunities for development now. It's extraordinary. But the answer is we can move Victor into Roxborough. That's going to give us more time. It's going to make it easier for us to control land over here in the future. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I just see the Panama Canal and I'm like, I'm not going to build that because that's awful, but I did think about it. It's a terrible spot for a Panama Canal for a number of reasons. But here, let's get an art museum. I did think about it though. You saw me. Okay, how you guys looking over here? You killed one of my warrior monks. And because of that, you must be punished. We're gonna have a warrior monk take you down. Maybe not. Maybe we'll leave it to the musketman who has a chance of surviving afterwards. Can you get him? You have done it. I'm gonna take this at the same time. Heck yes. Let's go ahead and secure this area. He's doing well. We don't expect anything negative to happen to him as he gets run down by 800 Hussar. We didn't expect it. That part remained true. But that doesn't make it any less tragic. Alright, skip your turn. You hang out here for now. Actually, let's move you forward one tile so that this guy can show up. The Iron Grasshoppers. Oh, buddy, they're here. Oh. Are you ready for this? I don't think you understand what kind of pain you just brought upon yourself, Hungary, by being involved in this war. I know it's not your fault that I declared war on your ally, and that you're a good ally and you have to, you know, be around to provide assistance. But that doesn't mean you're not going to rue the day. Only a +3. That hardly seems worth dropping down there. Instead, let's get a water park. Build a water park out here. We need some more amenities, most likely, from the looks of it. I'm saving up money, by the way, to purchase bombing units. It's like 2,200 for a bomber. It's probably like, I think it's like 2,900 or 2,700 for a jet bomber. That's what we're waiting for right now. So, don't get it twisted. The money is reserved for things. It's gonna go to good. It's gonna go to good use in the future. That I promise you. So there is a builder over there. He can potentially go look for aluminum, but right now he's getting us coal, which we are burning too much of. We're too dependent on clean coal. We need to wean ourselves off of it. Or, better yet, just find more sources of it. Here's another antiquity. I'll go snag that boy. There's some oil over here. It's just out of reach, though. You dared scratch a tank? He doesn't even care. That's how little you mean to him. Dude, you're about to be severely punished. Field cannon, learning how to suppress. Okay, you keep this pathway safe. Now let's just go in there and kill him. Finish the job that your friend started. Excellent work, my dude. Looking handsome. Handsome looking young man right here on this tank. Obuda, are you ready for us? I like the shape. I like the wall setup you're going on here. You got going on here. It looks a little strange. I feel like you should have given yourself a little more space than that, but what do I know? I don't know nothing. Let's take a look at this chart once more. 466 science per turn. That's a respectable number. 220 for Robert, 27 for Sweden, 195 for Tamiris, 143 for Norway, 167 for Hungary, and 40 for Japan. 502 huge pieces of culture per turn versus a measly 128 from Scotland, 205 from Hungary, 169 from Scythia, 46 from Sweden, 85 from Japan, and 87 from Harald. We're up to 1,596. I think we probably gained about 150 points. We're at 32 of 199. So we're actually pushing through culture a little quickly, which is not surprising with all of our Morays getting culture as of, I think, flight, probably. Flight was the thing that enabled that. Religion, 3 of 7 for Shinto. Harald didn't make a dent. He didn't do anything with his waves of boys. They're still out here. Maybe it looks like he's trying to convert me right now. But there's still plenty of Shinto happening. All the Buddhism appears to be... Oh, there's still a little hint of Buddhism over here, but you can't do anything with it without a holy site. Nor do we care. We don't need Buddhism to thrive any longer. Everything's good to go. We already went through the warrior monk phase of our existence, which was a little underwhelming, but that's okay. It was still fun to chase after and try them out. But we've learned a thing or two now. That maybe they're not all they're cut out to be. Maybe they need a little love in the future. Or maybe they're perfect under certain circumstances that we just didn't happen to meet. It could be anything. It could be anything. Alright, well that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Scotland will fall next time, probably. We're also going after Hungary. It's good times. They will meet us face to face, and we'll see what happens. I think we're gonna chalk another one up in the W column. That's what I think is gonna happen. Anyway, that'll happen next time. See you guys.